Another you don't need to know video. Just you don't actually need to know it. Just watch that it's just know that it's possible, but you don't actually need to know how it's done. Okay. Let me give you this shape here. This is A. Across here is B. Okay. And this whole length here is D. Okay. This is C, and this last one from here to here is E. Now, how do you work out the perimeter? The perimeter is easy. Let's imagine you're an ant here. You've got to walk up this distance. That distance there is A. And then from A, you've got to walk across a distance of B. And then from B, you've got to walk diagonally up the distance of C. And then from C down to down here would be D. And then from D, go back to A. So which is a distance of E. Okay. Notice that all these are different. They're all different entities, so you can't merge them. This is like your elephant, your hippo here, your giraffe here, and blah 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 blah. They're all different, so you can't merge them. Your final formula for the perimeter is given by this. Now the area is slightly different. To work out the area, split up like this. This area here is easy. It should be get this times by this, which is AE. Okay. So the area of this rectangle is AE. Now this is slightly harder. You need to know this distance here. Okay. You need to know this distance. Well, imagine you've got a string. All the way up here is D. This is a distance of D. Now you don't want this distance here. So cut this bit and throw this bit away. Well, this bit here is A, isn't it? Well, basically, if you have a whole string, which is D, and then you cut away a distance of A, so basically this length here, the length here is it's D take away A, okay? Because this length here is A, so that means this length here is also A. So get the whole string, which is D, and then cut off the A bit, and what you're left is what you want to know, which is this bubble here. Now use the same technique for this length here. Remember, we are trying to work out the triangle, so we only need up to this bit here, from here to the end. Okay. Now again, use the same technique. You've got the whole string here, which is E. Okay. Well, if this is B here, all the way, so cut off this B bit here. So what you're left is E take away B, and that exists in a bubble because you've got to work that out first. Okay, so basically hang on, let's start again here. So basically we've got this here. Let me draw it again. Hang on. Okay, this is A, B, C, D, and E. Well, we've worked out that this length here, not D, just we are only interested in the triangle. Okay, so we need to know this length here. Well, that length there is D, the whole string, take away A. So that exists in a bubble because we've got to work that out first. Now the distance here from here to here. Okay, so that would be the whole string E, take away, so basically this is E here, and then we've got to take away B, because this length here is B, so take away B, so basically that exists in a bubble here. Okay, so now whatever the length here is, I'm going to get this times this length here, so I'm going to get this bubble times it by this bubble here. So you can imagine it as the area, the whole area here would be D take away A, that exists in a bubble, times this bubble here, which is E minus B. Okay, so basically this is this and this is this. Okay, and then we've got to divide it by 2 because we only want half of this thing here. Okay, so basically the whole area here, capital A, equals Well, the rectangle at the bottom here is AE. Okay, and then we've got to plus it to this thing here. Well, this thing here is actually it's actually D minus A, and then times E minus B. Okay, so basically I'm getting this, which is this bit here, and then get this, multiply by this, and then divided by 2. Okay, so that would be our formula for the whole thing. Just you don't actually need to follow this. You don't actually need to understand it. Just understand that it's possible for us to work out the for us to work out the area of this shape here. So basically, work out the area of this rectangle at the bottom, and then work out the area at the top here. Okay, just know that it's possible. You don't need to follow it fully. Okay.